This project shows us how to assemble the crab chute. This chute is used to return the two small, undersized crabs back into the water. It levels itself automatically, and you press down to slide the crabs into the water. I'm going to start with the chute itself in the middle. It's important to get these pegs in the right order. So all these pegs are going in with their short end first. We do one at each end with a 1 hole spacing. Leave 2 holes empty, put another one in, leave one hole empty, put a 4th peg in. Now we can span the gap. Place 2 more pegs. Also short ended first. The one at the back and the one at the front has a 1 hole gap from the end. Going to put this peg in here. We'll use it later. Now we're going to place 2 more pegs, which will extend all the way out to the outside. And finally, the pegs that are going to oppose the original 2 pegs. That's what it'll look like when it's done, but oopsie, I forgot to put the black peg in, so we're going to put the other black peg in and the back piece. Now we can put the levers at the front of the chute in, and notice these are slightly different on the 2 sides. On this one side, there's a peg in the 2nd hole already, so we're going to use the 1st hole with a regular peg, and then we're going to use one of our little blue pegs that has a plus on the outside, and we can use that at the end of the angle piece. On this side, we don't have a peg in the 2nd hole, so we can just use 2 black pegs. But once it's in, the 2 ramp pieces should be symmetrical and lined up with each other. Then we can put on the side mounts for the covers. We're going to put the pivoting axle through here. So you notice it's going in the hole right in front of the side mounts. We're going to put the little bushings to keep it in place. Here's the 2 covers. So that's now complete. I'm going to put it aside while we do the side panels. We're going to make 2 cross pieces by putting a couple of pegs on either side of the small black rectangles. We're also going to put the 2 stops in, so this will be the back piece. You see the pluses are sticking out forward here. So we're going to attach this to the back using the pegs we already put in. Then we're going to attach this other piece at the bottom to act as a base. You notice that when it's in, there's 1 gap at the front. So now we can take our chute and put it in here. Notice that the pivoting axle, is going to be positioned so that the back of the chute sits on top of the blue stops. So it's actually in the 1st hole back from the front. Just snap it all together, and so now it's pivoting freely. Now just to keep it all together, we're going to put a cross brace in across the front and a middle set of holes, a couple of pegs, put the brace on. So at this point it should tip down but return back to flat.